Turn that bass up, please.
Yeah, hey, skin black like Jesus, ordained as a fetus, prophesying to the most high, told the truth when most lie, keep a Bible real close by, now let it bang like GoldenEye, that's 007, all my bros going to heaven, getting ready for the wedding, Revelation chapter 19, light shining like high beams, make it squint like Chinese, wish the devil would try me, got so many angels by me, scriptures flowing through my IV, I'm an Israelite, check my ID.
Check my ID and my passport, it's high speed on my dashboard, you wanna find me, I'm moving fast forward, cause behind me is a crash course. Who am I? From the Judah tribe, for the 12 tribes, did do or die. Vocab, you a hater, we the real Jews, you faker, when Christ come, he gon' chase you, or a night bombs, then bake you, if Christ don't chase you, the bombs, the bake you, the Savior's gon' enslave you, yeah. We saving you for our succession. All praises for the blessings. Vocab gon' be a possession. Ha ha. I hope his heels hurt from the field work. And his overseer be a real jerk. His bones snap as he feel thirst. Now all nations gonna live cursed. After Israel is revealed first. Check my ID, I ain't playing. All nations gon' reveal earth.
You are now live.
Applying pressure to the pedal breaking. Lord, know we dedicated. Revealing truth to our people, we been miseducated. Great awakening taking place and they can't decimate it. Truth serum that can't be replicated. Get medicated, this that Psalms 107, ain't it? We got this truth and can't keep calm. On the corner dropping bombs, can't be detonated. Jump from coast to coast like LeBron, but we never traded. Got the breath of life in my lungs, I'm resuscitated. Precepts, the only P we pushing in this heat, hitting harder than the desert eagle bullet hit the earth with the line. Let it sink and we gon' hook 'em. We had idols in our mind, heard his word and we forsook 'em. All in Memphis, no more rent. We raising up to 12. They say the truth hurts, so we labor in travail. From NYC to Houston, from LA to Riverdale, talking truth, taking the kingdom in the gates of wicked hell.
Just touched down, I ain't got my foot on the brake. Truth got my mind, I'm feeling renewed every day. Giving sight to the blind, it's something we do every day. And I don't care if what I'm saying make you feel away. Yeah, let's talk truth. Let's talk about it. Let's talk truth. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk truth. Yeah, hear what I'm saying. Let's go inside the book. Let me go make it plain. Let's talk truth.
We can't settle for lesser, cause we got everything that we need and we seeing no need for professor. And I just been seeing the dreamers, I know that they lying, they here to come test us. He proving to see if we got what it take, or to see if you mess up. But they still got the leasing, for too long we been sleeping. Used to fall off the deep end, say they come and been creeping. Rather listen to pastors who take all the money and split with the deacons. I've been moving with prophets with boots on the ground, we been breaking the cement. And they just been lying every time they talking to us. I don't give a damn what they say. And they know we don't bend, don't break. If they get in the way, then you know that we walking through them. Probably better get about my way. Only something that I can take. Truth out of the urban, we shake all the dirt now. I can see it all wherever you come out of church now. So get your boots laced. We gotta wake Jake. He'll make the earthquake. He's so much at stake.
Just touched down, I ain't got my foot on the brake. Truth got my mind, I'm feeling renewed every day. Giving sight to the blind, it's something we do every day. And I don't care if what I'm saying make you feel away. Yeah, let's talk truth. Let's talk about it. Let's talk truth. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk truth. Yeah, hear what I'm saying. Let's go inside the book. Let me go make it plain.
Welcome back to another week of Let's Talk Truth. Today you got myself, Captain Emmanuel, to my right.
Officer Baruch.
To his right.
Officer
To
Jacob.
my left.
Officer Jonah.
To his left.
Soldier Lakia.
All praises to the Most High
Praise.
God.
Oh,
We back with the 9th installment of our series, Millennial Monsters.
Hold
It done
up.
been a while.
Hold
It's
up,
been a
hold
minute,
up,
Cap.
Cap.
Been a minute.
Number 9?
Number 9.
Sheesh.
Cap, you
Damn.
waiting on me?
All
Okay.
praises.
Okay. All praise to the Most High.
Something to wear down.
So if you didn't know, brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, there's a major crisis taking place in the city of Memphis, Tennessee. And it's been like this for a very, very long time. All right, but the past few years, especially after the death of one of their most notorious rappers, Young Dolph, the homicide rate has been ridiculously astronomical. You know what I'm saying? It's a real deal crisis. All right, and shout out to Captain Hoshaya, IUIC Memphis. They just resurrected the radio show, Understanding Prophecy.
That's right.
So I know they're going to deal with it, you know what I'm saying? But, time it behooved us to go ahead and use this as a part of the series Millennial Monsters to address this crisis. All right, so what we need y'all to do, hit the like button. Hit that like button right now. Go and do that. All right, because our people need to hear this. All right, let's open up with Proverbs chapter 8, verse 6.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 6. Hear, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth.
For what?
For my mouth shall speak truth.
Let's talk truth. Come on.
And wickedness is an abomination to my lips.
All praise to the Most High. So let's get into it. Let's look at this TikTok. It went lightweight viral from a few days ago. I play that real quick.
Stay out of Memphis, man. That's all I can tell you, man. Stay out of Memphis, man. If you down there just to party or whatever like that and be out there, man, stay out of Memphis, man. Like I said, we want to say rest in peace to the known DJ out of Memphis, a.k.a. Slick Rick. But it's the problem for me is how they took him. I'm talking about some old mafia shit, like back in the day. Like, beheaded him in Memphis, Tennessee, man. A DJ. Personally, y'all know me. I dig deep, you feel me? And I feel like it's a bigger picture. The man pretty much had got shot a while back. He decided to just, be more of a homebody, but still do his little DJing on the side. And out of nowhere, some years later, his brother found him beheaded. And they were so cold, they took the man's head off and then put his hood on. He just thought the man was in there sleeping. Whole time, his whole head gone. That's what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What? So what I'm saying is, man, right now it's a cloud over Memphis. It's a very dark cloud over Memphis, from Young Dolph situation, a Big Juke, CMG paper route, to regular people getting robbed and took, to this man right here getting his head chopped off, to, excuse me, I mean, it's like that, I ain't gonna lie, it's like that all over the world. Because the world is just getting better as we go, you know what I'm saying? But that just was, man, that just was rough, man. Because you don't see people getting beheaded every day. For a person to behead you, that means a person really want to send a message to somebody. Or you done did something real bad where they want, people will shoot you, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 get you knocked out quick. But chop your head off, bro. It was some serious shit going on behind the scenes, man. And I got an idea that something was connected, but I ain't gonna say it. But then people like, oh man, you tripping, man, you crazy, man. There ain't no way. But it's something deeper than deep for a mother to chop him over head off. That's all I'm saying.
So he mentioned the murder of Big Juke, which was Yo Gotti brother. That happened a couple weeks ago. And when people was making videos and stuff when it first happened, they were like, oh, it's finna get ugly. But he not even, like, his main point that he bringing up, or the main, I guess, incident that he bringing up is not even that. It's a DJ. And what tripped him out about it is it's not another nigga getting shot up. They took his head off. They put his hoodie back on him. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now,
so
dog.
they going so far, they getting, basically like sadistic with the murder. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we like, listen, these regular Negro, they ain't just shooting you no more. They ain't just putting bullet holes in you. They decapitating folks. Stay the hell out of Memphis.
Damn, that there is crazy, man.
Yeah,
It's that
man.
mafia stuff, like he said.
You can't make this stuff up.
Hey, can I get a script
Go
real
ahead,
quick?
break it out.
All right, let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 5 and read verse 2. Because he mentioned something like it's getting worse and worse. But the Bible prophesies these things, right? Read this.
2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago.
Right, so it's something like, that's new. Negroes taking heads off of somebody. We ain't heard that long ago. It's getting worse and worse, and it's going to continue to get worse. We ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to, pretty long, it's going to be skinning men. They're going to be cutting whole limbs off, fingers and everything. Damn. We see this. Negroes are increasing. And you know where it's at is Memphis, right? Memphis is known to be one of the most wicked places in history, in biblical history. Right. So, hey, better watch out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all praise to the Most High. Hey, get Ezekiel 7:23 real quick. So this scripture right here going to basically embody the show, all right, dealing with the city of Memphis. Now, what's funny, well, read it real quick.
Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 23. Make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence.
So it says the land is full of bloody crimes, like what the brother was just talking about.
Right.
And the city is full of violence. Can we get that screenshot? Just to show how bloody the city of Memphis is. All right. The second thing I had for the show. There we go. Put that on the screen for us. Read that.
In 2023, Memphis broke its homicide record with the number reaching 398.
So it's only 365 days in a year.
What?
Within 365 days, the city of Memphis managed to achieve, for lack of better words, 398 homicides. So that's not counting people that just got shot. Hell, we know people that just got shot,
Right.
still lived. It was still blood.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
So that ain't counting people that just got shot, that got stabbed and survived. You understand? And other violent crimes. Ain't no telling how many violent crimes took. I'm pretty sure we can look it up, but 398 homicides is crazy.
Right.
That's more than one a day.
Right.
All right? So make sure y'all tune in, man. We're going to dig into it. We're going to dig into it later. All right? But for right now, we're going to deal with the reality radar. All right? Let's get it. So in the reality radar, we deal with current events that's pertinent to our people. And one thing that will forever be pertinent to our people till Christ come back and destroy it is the Black Christian Church.
Oh my
Hey.
And this sister right here, she was on the show not too long ago. All right, but now she back and she cutting up. Put
The
that
hell
on
is
the
this?
screen for us, brothers.
Brothers, we wearing our pants too tight. Them little bitty suits is worrying me. Them ones that's high waters is cut all up in here till we can count how many you got down there. Something is wrong. Little jackets that's too little, look like you just put on little Ray Ray's clothes or something and came to church. Hell no. I'm not hearing y'all talk to me. To the point even your little dance scare me. The way you shout scare me. Your knees too close to be a man. Oh, I'm not getting nobody to talk to me right. Maybe I gotta look down here on the monitor because let me get tipping when you shout. Open up your legs and shout like a man. Y'all better come out here and say something. Y'all up here shout like girls and the women shout like dudes. That's it. Close your legs up. You a woman. Where is our difference? The Bible said put a difference. A difference.
Y'all hear this hypocrite?
Yeah.
She not up there dressed feminine at all.
Not at all.
But she want to. That's the problem with Christianity. Get that in Matthew 23 real quick.
You know?
Christ spoke about this. And this is the modern day black Christian church. This is their biblical, what's the word? This is who they reincarnated, who they regenerated
Right.
All right, read what you got. 23 and 2.
The book of Matthew, chapter 23 and verse 2.
Go ahead.
Saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do.
So Christ is telling the people, listen to what the Pharisees bringing out, because they bring out the law. Like what she's saying is absolutely correct. God commanded to put a difference, and we gonna get that. But so what she's saying is right. Stop. You brothers need to stop wearing them tight ass nut huggers.
Right.
And you women need to stop acting all masculine. The hell is this? But here's the thing. Read on.
The hell is this?
But do not
But
ye,
what?
But do not ye after their works.
Why?
For they say and do not.
So what she's saying right there, you can take the audio, you understand, for the sake of application, but do not follow her example because she's a damn hypocrite.
Right.
Don't fall for it.
Now give me that in Ezekiel 22, what she quoted. All right, and this ironically applies to her and her constituents in the black Christian church.
Right.
Ezekiel 22:26.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 22 and verse 26.
Go ahead.
Her priests have violated my law.
Her priests have violated the laws of God. Come on.
And have profaned mine holy things.
Watch this.
They have put no difference.
They have what?
They have put no difference.
They have what?
They have put no
The
difference
Christian church has put no difference. Read.
between the holy,
Between the what?
between the holy
Between the righteous
and profane.
and the unrighteous.
Hell nah.
Go ahead.
Neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean.
Right. Dietary laws, etc., etc. Come on.
And have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profaned among them.
Right. So she is a part of the problem that she's bringing up. The Christian church has put no difference. They have not implemented Deuteronomy 20:25.
Right.
Let's go ahead and read it and express the judgments, the forthcoming judgments for breaking that commandment. And this commandment is spiritual. That's why a masculine spirit gets on the women when they break this.
Right.
And a emasculate, effeminate spirit gets on the men when they break this. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Go ahead.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man,
Read.
neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So God forbids cross-dressing. All right? That's one of the differences that are supposed to be known amongst us.
Right.
Externally.
right.
Go ahead.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Now we know God don't play about abominations. You
Hell
understand?
nah.
So in your mind, you might just, it's just clothes. Well, God said it's a damn abomination.
That's right.
Now give
That's
Zephaniah
right.
1 and 8. IT, do me a favor. Pull up Zephaniah 1 and 8 on Bible Hub. All right? And I want the commentary. But read that real quick.
Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 8.
Listen good.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
So in the day of Christ's return, because it says the slain of the Lord shall be many. That's the day of his sacrifice. Go ahead.
that I will punish the princes.
I will punish the princes. Read.
And the king's children.
And the king's children. Come on.
And all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
And all of the Israelites that are clothed with strange apparel. All right. Scroll down. I want the commentary. If you know what that means. Scroll down, please. All right. Scroll down. Hit parallel commentaries. Go back up. Right there. Hit that for me. Scroll down. Scroll down. You going too fast? I can't see what I'm trying to say. God damn. Go back up. All right, here we go. Benson commentary. Let's read that real quick.
Benson commentary, Zephaniah 1:8-9.
In
that day I will punish the princes and the king's children.
Go down to where it say, and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
Yes, sir. And all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
Watch this.
Used for idolatrous purposes.
Uh-huh.
See Deuteronomy 22 and verse 11.
And that gives us the law concerning fringes as well in Deuteronomy 22. So if you ain't got fringes on, you are in danger. That's Christ. But read on, though.
There were peculiar vestments belonging to the worship of each idol. Hence the command of Jehu, 2 Kings 10 verse 22. Bring forth the vestments for all the worshipers of Baal.
So you had literal strange clothing that expressed, idols. Like these weird ass rappers be wearing with the upside down crosses.
Come on now.
You understand that weird symbolism? The occult symbolism and shit.
Right.
All right, it's talking about that too. Read on.
The text may likewise be explained of such men as wore women's apparel.
Read that again.
The text may likewise be explained of such men as wore women's apparel.
As wore women's apparel. That is strange for a man to do that. Go ahead.
And such women as were that of men. Which was contrary to an express law. Deuteronomy 22 and 5.
Y'all see that? So you don't think God gonna hold you accountable for that?
Right.
And that's why the priests, the prophets, the pastors have the responsibility of establishing that difference.
Exactly.
Hey, when you come in here and when you leave here, you need to wear a skirt or a dress, sister.
We gonna keep
Brother,
teaching. That's
you
it.
need to wear something that don't cause no sweat down there.
Right.
You need to put on some breeches that fit you. You understand? Or you in danger of the Lord's judgment. Go ahead, officer.
All right, so with this sister here, I do got a little bit of history, with her, dating back when we were children. And that sister right there, she has always had that masculine energy to about herself, and she has always wanted special attention, from everybody. That's just her personality.
Damn.
But can we go back to Matthew 23 real quick?
Open up the scriptures.
And started. You can go to verse 5, I think.
The book of Matthew, chapter 23 and verse 5. But all their works they do for to be seen of men.
This is her. This is the epitome of this woman.
Damn.
I know something about this woman. When she would do her little sermons like that, she would have her products on display on the stage.
Wow.
Hair products, nail products.
Wow.
The only reason why she's doing this is to be seen of men, and I've witnessed it for myself.
Trying to go viral. Trying to get some clout.
Well done.
It talk about that in 2 Peter 2. It talk about they make merchandise of you, these false prophets. What you were going to say, officer?
No, I said she doesn't even believe what she's saying. Like you mean, she's just she's just doing that for the show.
Right.
She knew this was people was gonna take the clip and use it. That's why she did.
She
that.
got
It's a
loud
show.
right afterwards.
Come on now, dog.
It's just to be seen.
The manly voice.
Our people are stupid as hell.
So come the hell out the black Christian church, man.
Danger.
All right?
That's
now let's
right.
move on to the Isaiah 11:11 minute. All right, all praise to the Most High God. So in Isaiah 11:11 minute, we deal with things going on pertaining to the diaspora, our people that are scattered abroad, mainly our brothers and sisters on the continent of Africa, or should I say usually. Right? So today, we're going to go to East Africa, Southeast Africa, rather, the country of Zambia. All right, put that on the screen. Come on.
Pastor charged with stealing millions, seen in Zambia after missing hearing.
So the Christian church strikes again. This time it's an Edomite.
You can't make this
You
stuff.
understand? An Edomite preying on the poor, black, brainwashed Africans. So it says this pastor was charged with stealing millions, and he had a court date, and he got the hell out of Dodge. His ass was spotted in the continent of Africa.
Damn.
In Zambia, getting his hustle on. All right, and when you play, we ain't gonna play the video, but when you play the video, he is preaching, basically about monetary.
Wow,
you know, people supporting the prophets. He was using the example in Kings. So he get his hustle on.
Right.
You understand? But let's go to the article.
He trying to prepare himself for a long stay.
Right.
Ain't going back home.
Denver pastor Eli Regalado.
Right. So think about it, Denver. He way from Denver.
A long way home.
You understand? Denver is far from Little Rock. Let alone Zambia in Africa. What the hell is this? That's why God said they will be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth.
Right,
you understand?
Right.
Their ass gonna be all over the place doing they damn evil. All right? Come on.
Facing civil fraud charges for allegedly selling millions in a bogus cryptocurrency scheme. Was seen in Zambia teaching about God and finance at the Gifted Faith Ministry.
He was teaching about what?
God and finance.
Teaching about what?
God and finance at the Gifted Faith Ministry in the country's capital after missing a court hearing on Monday.
You can't make this.
You don't find that suspicious?
You can't make this up. You getting indicted for stealing millions of dollars.
That's crazy.
And then you dodge the court date to go and preach about finance.
Come on now, dog.
Damn crook. The hell is this? Keep going.
The hell is this?
Regalado's appearance at the church's Glory Shift conference on multiple days this week comes after he missed a Monday court hearing in Denver.
So it says that he was there multiple days this week. You understand? He was trying to get it in. Jump down to where it said according to the complaint.
According to the complaint, Regalado and his wife raised about $3.2 million through index coin between June 2022 and April 2023 in a Ponzi-style scheme involving more than 300 people that left index coin holders with no way to sell the coins.
So y'all see this? Damn. So basically, he's he $3.2 million in fraud is crazy. That's
crazy.
He out scamming all of you little Hellcat niggas.
Damn. That's crazy. PPP loans. That's on another level of scamming right there.
Yeah.
Can I get a script?
Go ahead.
Give me Jeremiah 6. Jeremiah 6. Start at verse 8.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 6 and verse 8. Be thou instructed, O Jerusalem.
Jeremiah 7:8. I'm sorry.
Jeremiah, chapter 7 and verse 8. Behold, ye trust in lying words.
This is all the members of that congregation. They trust his lying words, and he was found a fraud. Read on.
That cannot profit.
Read.
Will ye steal, murder, and commit adultery, and swear falsely, and burn incense unto Baal?
Get to verse 11.
Verse 11. Is this house, which is called by my name, become a den of robbers in your eyes?
Because that's what he did. He robbed the whole congregation of $3.2 million. That's a lot of damn money to be robbing, scamming people for. And then he skipped out. Read on it.
Behold, even I have seen it, saith the Lord.
God see what's going on, and he will be held accountable. All these Christian pastors.
What is this? Hey, get 2 Peter 2 verse 1. So I quoted this dealing with the damn Christian broad, Juanito Bynum. But now we're going to deal with the Edomite. All right? Watch this. 2 Peter 2 and 1.
2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1.
Go ahead.
But there were false prophets also among the people.
So historically, right, our forefathers dealt with false prophets. You understand? Like during the time of Moses, during the time of Jeremiah, you had Hananiah. You understand? You had false prophets throughout our history. Go ahead.
Even as there shall be false teachers among you.
And it's not going to change. It's a generational cycle. It was false prophets in biblical times. It's going to be false prophets today.
Outstanding.
Go ahead.
Who privily shall bring in damnable heresies.
They're going to creep in with damnable heresies, lies, teaching about finance. Go ahead.
Even denying the Lord that bought them.
And
bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Because that's what's coming to this guy. Now, but watch this, though. Next verse.
And many shall follow their pernicious ways.
But I poured destroyed because we think just the slave ship was the only destructive mechanism for black people. No.
Hell no.
It was brothers and sisters that didn't catch the boat ride that's just as or not even or even more perhaps destroyed than us.
Right.
Through colonialism. You understand? So many of our people gonna follow their pernicious ways. Can we look that up real quick? Pernicious. That is not a Negro word. It kind of sounds kind of like it could be pernicious, but it ain't. All right? Pernicious.
I think that's a taste. That's a taste word.
Them brothers nervous. Can't you type that, Jack?
Promiscuous.
All right, put that on the screen.
Pernicious. Having a harmful effect, especially in a gradual or subtle way.
Right. So these false prophets are going to subtly harm the sheep. You understand? Be destructive to the sheep, hurtful, detrimental to the sheep.
Don't
but
fall
it's gonna
for
be
it.
through subtlety, all right, or subtlety. Go back to 2 Peter 2.
Verse 2. And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken
It's
of.
people like that that make our people that got sense enough to stay away from the Christian church go too far and say, oh, that Bible is nonsense and that Jesus, you understand?
Come on now, dog.
It's false prophets that make the truth harder for us that really got the truth to reach the people. But watch this. Verse 3.
And through covetousness.
Through what?
Through covetousness.
Through the desire to have millions of dollars. Read.
Shall they with feigned words.
With fake word. They don't mean it. He don't love your people. You understand? He don't give a damn about you. He trying to dodge a sentence.
Right.
Through them feigned words. Read.
Make merchandise of you.
Make what?
Make merchandise of you.
Make merchandise of you. That's what he's trying to do to our brothers and sisters in Zambia.
Damn.
Y'all better watch out for this damn crook. Go ahead.
Whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not. And their damnation slumbereth not.
So the Lord had a target on this man back for a long time. Don't worry, it's going to come. But don't be defiled with his fooleries and you get wiped out right along with him. Our brothers and sisters need to be very mindful.
Can I grab someone there real quick? Micah 3:11. Just to land back off cap. Because it's the same spirit that was on our people during the biblical times, time of Jeremiah. The same spirit that's on the heathens that have taken our covenant and they teach them. It's all for one thing, to make merchandise of our people. Read that.
The book of Micah, chapter 3 and verse 11. Come on. The heads thereof judge for reward.
Back then it was our heads that used to take the word of God and corrupt it and teach it a certain way to get a reward. Come on.
And the priests thereof teach for hire.
The preachers, the pastors, the leaders, what do they teach for?
And the priests thereof teach for hire.
They teach for hire. It's all about money. Teaching God's word in 2024 has become a money scheme. And who do they use it on? God's people. The Israelites. From America to Africa to Oceania to all across the world, our people have been corrupted and abused by these pastors. Come on.
And the prophets thereof divine for money.
Divine for money. Everything they teach is based on prosperity and how they fill their pockets. Come on.
Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us? None evil can come upon us.
And that's the disguise. They telling our people that God sent them, not knowing that God's going to judge him. And every other pastor that's scattering the flock.
Think God is not going to hold you guilty for that?
High. So we're going to go to a quick break. Hit the like button in the meantime. Use the restroom real quick. We'll be right back with more on Let's Talk Truth.
Geno Jennings, is that your man? That huckster? That fraud? Is that your man?
A revolutionary woman can't have no reactionary man. Where there's oppression, there will always be resistance.
Yo, this guy be teaching me the Bible. He said something about I'm an Israelite. Do I'm an Israelite person?
Absolutely not. The only thing you need is John 3:16. For God so loved the world.
By the way, have you ever been swallowed up?
Been what? Because that's what I can.
You come to get you. Hickory dickory, I know you sick of me, but you a God's enemy. If you live wickedly, don't be an idiot. Follow for trickery, most has had enough. Call all the deacons up, and all of the captains, it's time to get active. We never reactive, we swing into action. Cause you're running out of time. Yeah, you're running out of time. Yeah, don't be tripping up. Gotta keep it up, cause you're running out of time. Tick-tock.
Hickory dickory dock. The lamb he started the clock. 2/3 gonna drop. Purple gonna make him stop. Purple gonna make him watch. We gon' rise to the top. We the guys, we don't flop. Can't stop for the flock. Same place they took us. Same place they booked us. Columbia, we docking. Cologne, yeah, we mocking. Hit a tick cause it's talking. If you feeling me, just hit us up. If you Israel, keep looking up. We got you up, then we build you up. In it, minute, money, mo. Get ya, cracker, body, throw. When they holla, squeeze it, mo. When his eyes pop, let it go.
Hickory, I know you sick of me, but you a God's enemy. If you live wickedly, don't be an idiot. Follow for trickery, most has had enough. Call all the deacons up.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Truth. All praise to the Most High. We dealing with Millennial Monsters 9. Memphis Mayhem. All right, but before we get into it, y'all already know, in honor of our Bishop Nathaniel, one of his famous phrases, we got to do this segment. All right, what the hell is this?
Shoot. What the hell is this?
Now, at this point, this is just regular Babylon activity. You know what I'm saying?
This is Babylon. You can't
Put
make
that on the
this stuff
screen,
up.
man.
Welcome to Babylon.
Cause your lunch is ready. I only cook for you. Your lunch is ready. They hating on you. Cause your lunch is ready.
Get that in Wisdom of Solomon 14. Let's start here.
That dude gotta be retarded.
Let's start there.
Yeah, man. Like,
I'm not talking about the dude in the dress. I'm talking about the other guy.
Both of them. It's a mental illness.
Exactly.
It's verified, like
Damn.
through research. To be homosexual is a mental illness. It is.
Facts.
Wisdom of Solomon 14, verse 22.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 22. Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God, but whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance.
The great war of ignorance. The root word of ignorance is ignore. You understand? We done got so damn far gone that people are just, we ignore Adam's apples.
Come on now, dog.
We ignore big biceps.
You can't make this.
Manly voices.
And traps. You know what I'm saying? We ignore all of that and we see a damn woman.
Yo.
Come on, man. Stop
on
the
now,
cap.
Right.
Come on, man.
Great war of ignorance, bruh. Come on.
Those so great plagues called they peace.
Right. Like somebody going up in your behind, in your rectum. That's
Come
a
on
damn
now,
plague,
dog.
bruh.
Come on.
Damn. Keep reading up. Come on.
For whilst they slew their children in sacrifices,
Abortions.
or used secret ceremonies, or made revelings of strange rites.
That's how T.D. Jakes got swallowed up.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Damn Diddy party. Go ahead.
They kept neither lives nor marriages any longer undefiled.
Everybody's sneaking and geeking. Come on.
But either one slew another traitorously.
Right? Like we read about in the beginning of the show, brother got his damn head chopped off.
Right.
Go ahead.
Or grieved him by adultery.
Read.
So that there reign in all men without exception blood. Manslaughter.
Damn, this sound like Memphis. This sound like we finna get into. But watch this. Go ahead.
Death and dissimulation.
Come on.
Corruption, unfaithfulness, tumults, perjury.
Come on.
Disquieting of good men.
Watch this.
Forgetfulness of good turns.
Watch this.
Defiling of souls.
Come on.
Changing of kind.
You cannot tell me the Bible is not a true book.
100%.
You can't make this up. Show me a book on the planet that prophesied the damn T in LGBT.
Right.
You understand?
Damn.
That prophesied transformers to walk the earth as a result of our doctrine. A false image of Christ. Come on, man. You can't make this up. God already put us on game. Negroes gonna be changed. And what the two lines beside that word? Or you got a letter, right?
I got
what did it say?
Sex.
What that kind is right there?
Sex.
So it ain't saying changing of kind, meaning you go from a warrior to a baker.
Woo. Right.
It's saying you changing your gender. Transgender. Transsexual. Damn. That's prophesied to happen in the last day. And that's what we see going on in Babylon. Spiritual Sodom. Y'all brothers got something?
And I guarantee you that he's a Christian too, Cap. Christian church. Because like even if when you look up, it's going in, what is that, verse 21. This was an occasion to deceive the world. All these things was a deception that was put on our people, from idol gods, idolatry, seizure, bourgeois. That's why that spirit is on that man. And I guarantee he was raised by a single black woman too.
Right. Damn! All praise to the Most High. So look, y'all, we finna get into the topic, Millennial Monsters 9, Memphis Mayhem. Memphis, man.
Down the street. Down the street.
Hey, man, say, man.
So look, let's play this TikTok. So we just gonna get right into it. All right, we're just gonna show y'all the crisis going on with our people in the city of Memphis. Pull it up.
Here on this section of Overton Crossing here in the Frayser area, as you can see, it's a very tense situation. As you can see, we know that right now all of this is stemming from a shooting that happened earlier today. As you can see, all right, thanks guys. My hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. The most dangerous city in America is Memphis, Tennessee. With a population of 628,127 people, Memphis has an overall crime rate that is 237% higher than the national average. Memphis has 7,913 crimes per 100,000 people, with an exceptionally high violent crime rate, according to Statista. 2024, Memphis, let's do better. Like
them numbers is crazy.
That's insane.
Get Hosea chapter 4 verse 1.
Sheesh. He said over 7,000 per 100,000. So that number is crazy, and it's 600,000 people there. That's a lot of crime.
Damn. So basically 42,000, because 7,100 100 times 6, it's 42,000.
That's
halfway.
Damn. Read that.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
So believe it or not, you so-called Negroes in the city of Memphis, you Hispanics too, we know you there. We know you're a part of the madness too.
Hey.
All right? Y'all are the descendants of the 12 tribes of Israel. All right? And just like the Israelites was in slavery in Egypt, your ass is in slavery in Memphis, which was the capital of Egypt. That's why as soon as you cross the bridge coming from Arkansas, what do you see? The damn pyramid of Egypt.
Right.
You don't find that suspicious. This is America. It's not a coincidence.
You don't find that suspicious?
It's not. All right, read on.
Because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land.
That's the problem. That's why you see the little sister up there. We let it be do her interview.
Come on now, dog.
Like, why do Memphis girls and boys, they got that little, like that little extra step up they do when they talk. Like,
come
they
on,
get
man.
their tippy toes. Like, that's a spirit, bro. It's we gonna get into it, though. Read on.
Demon inside.
Watch this.
By swearing.
And what?
Lying. By swearing.
By swearing. This could be my opinion. Don't nobody got the worst what's the word? The worst dialect, for lack of better words, than Memphians. As far as the rudeness, the disrespect,
the roasting is crazy.
You understand the frequency of profanity?
Right. Yeah.
That is bar none. Listen.
Bar none is crazy.
Bruh, listen. Memphians, they up there.
They up there.
They up there.
Boy, ain't no way,
know
boy.
what they saying.
For real. Swearing, go ahead.
And lying.
And lying. Read.
And killing.
And what?
And killing.
And killing. 397 homicides in 365 days.
That's crazy.
Come on. Read.
And stealing.
And stealing. Y'all ever heard of Memphis Infinity Boys?
No,
how they always stealing the infinities?
The kids.
I have heard of that. Yes, sir.
Yes, the infinities in Memphis. It's an epidemic. You better not. If you come into Memphis with Arkansas plates, you cannot leave your vehicle.
Right.
Because you're going to come back and it's not going to be there. It's going to be racing on the damn freeway.
You got to park it at Love's on the other side and get it.
You can't park it. You can't park it.
You got to just keep going.
Straight drive through.
Keep driving.
Straight drive through action.
You can't make
Hey,
this
Cap,
stuff
if you when people drive trucks, Officer Jacob, you may be able to relate to this. On the tablet, when you cross over into Memphis or Shelby County, a big warning comes up like, warning, danger, you have now made it to Shelby County. Make sure all your stuff is locked up. This is a natural something that's in the system on the
100%
like
true. You know what other city they do that with?
What?
Chicago.
Damn. They got crime there too.
Exactly.
This is America.
Read.
And stealing. And committing adultery.
And committing adultery. Come on.
They break out, and blood toucheth blood.
That's the story of Memphis, Tennessee. Crazy. A lot of these folks be related. You know what I'm saying? For real, a lot of these folks be related. They knew each other growing up. They family, they got mutual family and all of that. And blood is touching blood. All right?
Who shiesty with the prophecy, Cap?
Yes, sir. Pooh shiesty.
Get it back in blood.
You can't make this stuff up.
But now, give me the next clip. If you ain't watched the news in a while, here you go. With you catching back up today.
Right.
For real, though. All right? Put that on the screen.
Chase ends with a crash, as a suspect who was shot twice by an officer and two teens in custody. It happened near a park and community center in Frayser. A child and mother were hurt and rushed to the hospital. WREG's Shay Simon has been piecing all of this together. And Shay, what do you know?
Yes, Stephanie, during this time, high schoolers would typically be in school. We're talking about 7:30 on a Friday morning. So why this group was sleeping in the middle of the road, that is still under investigation. Choppers flying, a pole snapped in half, cars smashed, and crime scene tape all over. A chaotic crime scene in Frayser for a bizarre investigation.
We heard some boom, and all the police was everywhere, so I was like, y'all get down.
This neighbor near St. Elmo and Edinburgh Drive didn't want to show her face, but says that loud boom happened when a police chase ended with a crash.
Big commotion.
Police say around 7:30 Friday morning, an officer noticed three males sleeping in a stolen car in the middle of New Allen Road with masks and guns.
As officers pulled on the scene, they went to make contact with the individuals inside the car, at which point one of the individuals picked up a gun and pointed at officers. Our officers did fire twice, striking the subject.
The stolen car then took off before crashing into a car with an innocent family inside.
By the time the passenger got out, he just collapsed on the ground, and the police arrested, and then the person in the backseat got out and they arrested them.
A third suspect ran away. The two that were detained are 17 and 18 years old. Police say all three know each other from school.
This is crazy. I just wish the community would come together and get something done for the younger generation.
The millennial
that
monsters.
third person is still on the...
This is the reality of our young men. They literally crashing out. Literally. Go to the next video. It's a lot more. Come on. Let's get it. Oh my God.
There you go.
sex trafficking or prostitution, but it actually happens in many different ways, including one you may not have heard of.
Go
Our
back,
Brittany
go back,
Moncrief is here
go
now.
back. I don't want this one yet. My bad. This is my fault. All right, go to the next news clip. We gonna get that later. All right, read that. Play that, I mean.
Inside a convenience store, the victim still shaken, but wants those responsible to be held accountable. He talks with us in this morning's Manhunt Monday.
They just pointed guns at our heads and was like, give us everything.
Still shaken after a July 2nd robbery, this victim wants to remain anonymous, but has agreed to share his story. He and two friends were terrorized and robbed at the A to Z market on Macon Road. Memphis police say the vicious attack happened just after 4 in the afternoon and started inside the busy store.
We went to the gas station so my friend could get a cigarette. He went in there, and I'm guessing the people that robbed us saw his gun and just tried to take it from him.
News Channel 3 obtained the video showing the man's friend standing at the cash register when two teenagers, believed to be between 16 and 19 years old, walked in and attacked him. According to a Memphis Police Department incident report, the gun the victim was carrying went off in the store during the attack.
They took his gun and beat him up in the store. We didn't know what was happening.
And the crime spree did not stop there.
They left the store and robbed him of his gun. They came to us. They came to the car.
Surveillance video shows the teenagers jumping into the van and robbing two of the people inside that vehicle.
My other friend that was in the passenger seat with me, and he had like 2 guns pointed at his head. And I felt like it had 3 guns to me, so I didn't even want to fight it. I just said, y'all can take whatever y'all want.
Memphis police say the young robbers got away with cell phones, cash, and guns, and were driving a black SUV or Jeep with a white top. If you recognize these suspects, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH.
All right,
Your
watch
tip
this.
could help put some
Give
danger.
me Amos chapter 3 and verse 10. So it's this thing right here is a mixture, and we're gonna deal with it, right? But I want to show y'all just biblically that this is nothing new dealing with our people. Read what you got.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 10. For they know not to do right.
These young niggas out here, they don't know how to do right. Right. You understand? They don't. Like we read in Hosea 4, there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of God in the land. Read.
Saith the Lord. Who store up violence.
They do what?
Who store up violence.
They store up violence. They will run up in your store and leave your store tore up with violence. The hell is this? Go ahead.
And robbery in their palaces.
And what?
And robbery.
And what?
And robbery.
And what?
And robbery.
That's why these young men going on robbery rampages. It's nothing new. You understand? And this is at a time historically when the Northern Kingdom was doing well. You understand? Financially. Because the Lord allowed them to go and take back a lot of their land that Syria had taken from them. So they had a lot of spoils from war. And they was living deliciously, but still wanted to be criminals. All right? That damn wicked, the seed of grain of wickedness in their heart just would never go away. But this is what's going on with our people. This is an extra element added to that evil innate desire within our people. Proverbs chapter 30 and verse 9. I want y'all to listen to what God said.
The book of Proverbs chapter 30 verse 9.
Go ahead.
Lest I be full and deny thee.
Watch this.
And say, who is the Lord?
Come on.
Or lest I be poor.
Lest I be what?
Lest I be poor.
So I'm going to explain the part that the white man has to play in this. Because he's not absolved from this issue. You understand? From this crisis. Right? When you're poor, when there's poverty, what does that engineer? Go ahead.
And steal.
And what?
And steal.
So when you don't got nothing, you understand you was raised off welfare, which was created by the government in an effort to destroy the black household. You understand? That's what created environments like Memphis, Tennessee. North Memphis, South Memphis, Little Rock, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Chicago. Everywhere our people suffering from this poverty. How do you got big skyscrapers downtown with $5,000 a month to live in condos and all that? And within a few blocks of that,
Crackheads.
You got crackheads. You got bums. You got hobos. You got prostitutes.
Come on now,
You understand? You got people living off of nothing.
Right.
They gotta steal to survive.
Right.
So you got a mixture of the environment that was engineered by people by the so-called white man and just pure evil, wicked niggatry at hand. You understand? And that all equates to Memphis Mayhem.
Right.
Millennial monsters. All right, give me that next news clip. It ain't just the young Negroes. All right, let's look at the young Negrette. Negroette. Put it on the screen.
Dragged on for years.
The 20-year-old Cabria Arnold was killed back in November of 2019. The college softball player was pregnant at the time. Today, the woman who pulled the trigger faced her family and a judge at sentencing. And Sean Lay is joining us on this story right now. Sean, I understand emotions were running high in that courtroom.
Absolutely. Emotions running high 4 years ago when this shocking shooting happened. A friend shooting her friend, now convicted of that. Let me take you inside that courtroom. You're right, packed with emotion today.
No punishment that you receive will ever compare to the pain and torture that you have inflicted upon us. There is no real justice, only incarceration for a sick individual monster who needs to be isolated in a cell, not able to see or hear or touch or come in contact with anyone.
The father and sister of Cabria Arnold finally getting the chance to have their say to the woman convicted in Cabria's shocking death that took place in November of 2019. Her name is Gabriella Brantley, the defendant, Arnold's friend. Cabria Arnold was just 20 years old at the time. She had so much life to look forward to, but was shot multiple times, her unborn baby also being hit by the gunfire. Police, prosecutors, and the jury finding that Brantley is the person who shot the budding nurse and softball star. The motive, apparently all of this over a man. Brantley also having her say at the sentencing, defiant to the end, saying she is not guilty.
Here I stand, labeled the bad guy, a monster, a cold-blooded killer. When the truth is, that's not who I am at all. The person who actually plotted, planned, and executed Cabria's murder is still out there.
Judge Sharon Walker having the final say in this ordeal, sentencing Brantley to life in prison without parole.
All over a man who didn't love you. Darnell didn't love you or Cabria. As far as the court is concerned, the jury got it right. And you're going to get every day that you deserve.
Strong words there from the judge. Very emotional time for the family in this case. Even the prosecutor a little surprised, like everyone in the case, reading the sentencing report. A new charge was in there from the prosecutor. It's a misdemeanor for assault from Brantley while in the Wayne County Jail. Again, life without parole.
Right. All praise to the Most High, so as well. Yeah, I said all praise to the Most High. I mean, it is what it is,
yes,
right?
Justice got to be served.
Like I said, it ain't just the Negroes, it's also the Negroettes.
Right.
Look at in Matthew 24 real quick. So she, I want to say allegedly, but in the court of law, she was proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? There was a black woman judge, so I would think that would eliminate some level of bias.
Right.
I mean, she killed her pregnant friend in cold blood over some dingaling.
Damn. And it was a baby in her stomach.
Read that, bro. Her pregnant friend, Matthew 24, verse 12. You can't make
this stuff. The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 20.
12.
And because iniquity shall abound.
Because iniquity shall abound. Wickedness. Go ahead.
The love of many shall wax cold.
Right. Since you got, and we're going to get into it, the Memphis spirit, the spirit in that city, right? That's led by the evil communications. You understand? Because Memphis got a lot of talented people, but Satan has taken them by the damn neck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And put puppet strings on all their ass.
Damn.
And he has developed, successfully streamlined a spirit of evil throughout that entire city.
Right.
You understand? And that iniquity has abounded, and as a result, read that bottom part again.
The love of many shall wax cold.
The love of many shall wax cold. Yo, it's one thing to want to kill your friend.
Right.
But why is she pregnant? Killing a pregnant woman is crazy.
Come on.
over a nigga that ain't, I guess neither one of y'all.
Right.
That's crazy. Get Jeremiah 31, verse 15. Jeremiah 31, verse 15.
Bring it out.
So this is the sadness. God talks about the sadness that comes along with this type of activity.
You can't make this
Read
stuff
that.
up.
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 15.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord, a voice was heard in Ramah, lamentation and bitter weeping.
Read.
Rael weeping for her children, refused to be comforted for her children, because they were not.
Because they were not, meaning they were killed. They were either taken away or killed. And that's the reality of our children in the city of Memphis.
Right.
Either they're taken by the justice system and locked away at an early age, or they being gunned down. And as you can see, some of our children being gunned down before they even leave the damn womb.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
It don't make any sense how sad this is, how sad it done got where our people are at. You understand? We really going through these curses. All right?
Message.
But check this out, y'all. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to dive real deep into this topic. All right? We do not need y'all to go and stray away and go and do and watch something else.
Right.
We giving y'all an opportunity to go get a refreshment or refresh yourself. You understand? And come right back. We're going to be right back with more on Let's Talk Truth.
So the bishop is saying 8 years ago his mind was looking at another continent. While y'all fighting over blocks and street corners, his mind, he said, my mind is gone. I'm out of the United States of America. I'm looking at continents. I'm surveying the earth.
Who gave us the name Sierra Leone? Who gave us the name Haitians? Who gave us the name Jamaicans? African American? Who put those names on us? The white man. That's right. God says you're Judah of the nation of Israel. God says you're Benjamin of the nation of Israel. But we left that. Read it again.
Shalom, Most High Christ bless us all. Shalom, Most High Christ bless. Most High Christ bless. Shalom, Most High Christ bless. Shalom, Most High Christ bless you all. Shalom, Most High Christ bless. Shalom, Most High Christ bless you all. Shalom, Most High Christ bless you all. Shalom, Most High Christ bless us all.
We are the Israelites. You are a descendant of Jesus Christ, Moses, the apostles, and we're going to prove to you in the Bible by biblical proof and historical fact that we are the people of God.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Truth. All praise to the Most High God. We dealing with Millennial Monsters. Number 9. Memphis Mayhem. All right. But before we complete the topic, we got to deal with our newest segment. Shout out to our mothers, aunties, sisters,
cousins.
Oh, man. You understand? Black Woman Weekly. Bring it in, bro. Hey, look, now, y'all can't say nothing because the hell is this segment was a sausage fest.
Right.
All right. So, you can't be
Come on
mad.
now,
Can't
dog.
be bad. You understand?
Come on, man.
All right, let's put this sister on the screen, man. Put her on the
You
screen.
willing to get shitted on for some money? I was just
Ain't
talking
never
about
been that
this.
serious. You know, it's one
How
thing.
much money?
You getting shit on?
Hey, how much money? Girl, you Carisha, be quiet. If a nigga come up to you, right?
I'm not shit. Maybe he, but not shit. I'm not letting them nigga shit on me.
He
Shit.
tell you,
Ari, a nigga fart around me and I be, boy, why the fuck would you do that?
If a nigga for the right price.
What's the price?
Hey. Tucson. So like you said you're gonna give me $750,000. About where exactly do you want to shit at? No shit for you. Girl, you better wipe that shit off and suck it up. No, okay. Take a shot if you willing to get shitted on for some money.
Ciroc 26.25. Now, would we be wrong if we said this nasty? Would we be wrong?
Nah, that's some nasty move, man.
Would we be wrong, brothers?
Hell no.
Read what you got, man.
No.
Lord have mercy. Come on.
The book of Ciroc, chapter 26 and verse 23.
25.
Verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Read it again, bro.
A shameless woman
shameless woman. Listen. Getting shitted on is crazy.
New level. Ain't no shame in my
That's
game.
unbelievable. Especially
Shame
for
on you.
a woman? Come on now.
Come on now, dog.
Shameless. I never saw or heard of a woman plumber. You understand? That would, for a career, get shit on you occasionally.
That's nasty.
She said, hey, a dude want to shit on me. What's the price? What's
Shame
the price
on you.
tag?
That's the first thing she said.
I'll wash it off.
Exactly. She said she
gonna
might
suck
wash
it
it
up.
off
She
and
might
suck
suck
it
it
up.
up.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
No shame. She's saying this in front of multitudes of people. And she know it's on the internet too, a live damn podcast. You understand?
Cap, I'm glad it's perfect for this segment because only the black woman will get up there and embarrass our nation like that. Because the Asian, the Arab woman, the other nations, they know that you better sit your tail down and your nation, your country gonna deal with you about that thing. Our women, they shameless.
And
they have
they in agreement too. Them all women, they all would sit down, lay down, and get shitted on.
You better
They all
shut
would
your
do it.
black lips.
Hey, they that's one of the deals that they gotta do when they go to Dubai. That's what the Arabs be doing, shitting on them. It's possible to see
They
them
want
get
that
you
Arab
money.
money.
Damn, I just shitted on them.
Hey, this
Read that. Read it again.
Come on now, dog.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Shall be counted as a what?
As a dog.
That ain't no lady. You understand? God said the shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Oh my God!
To be counted as what, Cal?
It's a different level dog right here. Because dogs don't even mess with shit like that.
That's
crazy.
That's right.
Come on now,
Batch.
I didn't hit it at the end.
Right. Can we get verse 10?
Go ahead.
Verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly.
For you men, look, we gotta deal right with our daughters, man. We can't let them have too much liberty.
Don't let your daughter become a city girl.
Exactly. This is the result right here. This is the problem. Keep reading on it.
Lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
This woman is literally like, hey, you can shit on me for $100 and something $1,000. This is the product. That's too much liberty. Why she on a podcast talking like this anyway?
Come on,
She should be counted as what? A dog.
Go to Ezekiel 24 verse 6. All right.
That's a fire precept right there.
Y'all think we be mean. All right, let's see what God said.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 24 and verse 6. Wherefore thus saith the Lord God, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein.
Whose what?
Whose scum is therein.
Whose scum is therein. So God compares the land to a pot, and the inhabitants of the land, our brothers and sisters, as scum.
Right.
You understand? This is not up for debate. This is Bible.
Right.
You understand? This is what God identifies Ari Fletcher as. I'm sorry. Read it again. Come on.
Woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein, and whose scum is not gone out of it. Bring it out piece by piece.
So God said we're going to have to bring it out piece by piece because they would not cleanse themselves of their scum. You understand? We're going to see a lot of dead black Babylonian women remains being, you understand?
Left. Damn, Cal, so
when Christ returned. Go
BBL's not flame resistant.
Hell no.
Don't let the other sister pass, man. She just as nasty. She said, well, maybe
I'd take piss.
I'd take piss.
She said, I'd take
It's
piss.
still
but-
nasty either way.
But doo-doo is crazy.
Ain't that
Doo-doo
Diddy
is
little boo
crazy.
thing? What's her name?
Yeah, Diddy, yeah.
Yeah.
That is powerful niggatry at work.
Oh, man. Have you ever been...
That's why she could.
All right, all praise to the Most High. So let's get into the topic, y'all. Millennium Monsters 9, Memphis Mayhem. All right, let's take a look at this documentary that was made here recently. All right, we're just going to go through bits and pieces of it.
You spell your name for me?
My name is Yolanda, Yolanda. Get down. Just stay down and get down. That's okay. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Just stay down and get down. Now they're coming back.
Okay.
You okay, Jay? Thank you, Lord, for the blood of Jesus that cover us.
You go. Don't go to no motherfucking hood where you don't know no nigga at night. You know what I'm talking about? A tourist, take your ass to Bill Street. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, come here. Little Nick, come here. Come, watch this. No, listen. When we talking about tourists, tell them a place they should go. If they go down on Bill, right? And they leave, if they leave Bill, you make the wrong turn, you headed towards the north. You make another turn, you headed towards the south. If you come through that bitch after dark, don't you come to the wrong side.
Don't stop
You go
it. Do not stop.
Go past the south, you come to the Hayden.
All the red lights.
Don't go nowhere else.
All the red lights, blow them. Stop signs, blow them. It's dark. Do not stop there. They gonna get your ass.
Damn. They lurking. They lurking. All right? Go to the next time stamp.
It's crazy. They giving precepts for evil.
Yeah.
They just give you game like, hey, don't stop. You stop, you done.
You can't.
I'm one of the guys that's gonna do it. That's what they saying right there.
That's that Micah 2:8. Read that real quick. Micah 2 verse 8 with the quickness.
The book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 8.
Come on.
Even of late my people is risen up as an enemy.
Read.
Ye pull off the robe with a garment from them that pass by securely.
So you a tourist. You understand? You in your vehicle with the doors locked at a stoplight with cameras on the stoplight. You think that you're passing by securely. And some niggas, because you're at the stoplight, some niggas got time to pull up on you and whip some choppers out. Next thing you know, you're butt naked, no clothes on, no car anymore. Within a matter of seconds.
Damn.
This is what happened at a stoplight leaving Bill Street. That's what they telling you. Do not stop at stop signs and stop lights. Because them robbers is out lurking.
You gotta risk getting a ticket, you risk getting pulled over just for your life, for your safety.
Yes.
Are you serious?
You can't make this up. Play, come on, let's go.
Southern hip hop music. Currently, rappers from Memphis play an important role in rap culture around the world. Rap artists such as DJ Spanish Fly, 8 Ball and MJG, Playa Fly, Kingpin Skinny Pimp, Gangsta Black, Tommy Wright III, Gangsta Pat, as well as 3-6 Mafia and Project Pat were the real pioneers of Memphis hip-hop scene that paved the way for hip-hop artists of today. The most dangerous city in America is Memphis, Tennessee. With a population of 628,127, Memphis has an overall crime rate that is 237% higher than the national average. Memphis has 7,913 crimes per 100,000 people, with an exceptionally high violent crime rate.
This morning. Now we start with that shooting inside the Forum last night. The shooting happening just before 10:30.
That's right. The gunfire erupted during the Lil Baby concert, as we just told you. Social media video shows a man in a red jersey being loaded onto a stretcher. Memphis police say he was rushed to the regional medical center in critical condition. We were there as the ambulance sped away from the scene.
Yeah, inside as the shot
All right, so it's touching on, it touched on it mentioned basically the artists that came out of Memphis and the influence that they had.
Right.
We're going to dig a little deeper into that in a second. But a few of those rappers, really all of them, but a few of them are literally deal with Satanism. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like occult practices.
Right.
For real.
You can't
We're
make
going to
this
touch
stuff
on it in a little bit, but play on. Go to the next timestamp. Come on.
Just want to know, how's it even possible?
My goodness.
In 2022, there were 15,318 incidents of violent crime, including 289 counts of murder, 2,134 counts of robbery, and 12,484 incidents of assault. The violent crime rate is 652% higher than the national average. In Memphis, you have a 1 in 11 chance of becoming a victim of crime.
A violent weekend across the Bluff City leaves 8 people shot over a span of just 48 hours. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst. One of those shootings left 5 people wounded, and one of those ultimately died. WRG's Shay Arthur has been looking further into this case. She joins us now live. And Shay, what else can you tell us?
Hey, Greg. Hey, Stephanie. Well, last check with police, the person responsible for pulling that trigger still wanted tonight. But really the big question from so many in the community about this violence, why? It's business as usual today at this convenience store off Ridgemont Road and New Allen in Raleigh. A far cry from this scene Saturday night, the parking lot illuminated by flashing blue lights after 5 people were shot, one of them dying.
Everybody really was just in shock that he really, that he was in it.
Witnesses we talked to say he lived in the apartments across the street, believing he was killed in a drive-by shooting. Innocent bystanders also injured in the incident. Tonight, this man considers himself lucky. If he had been at the store moments before, he believes he too could have been shot.
So it was by the grace of God that, I didn't really walk to the store as fast as, I was sent. And next thing you know, the crossfire happened.
We checked. According to the Memphis Data Hub, so far this year, there's been 29 reports of aggravated assaults in a half-mile radius of the store.
This senseless gunfire just needs to stop, because anybody can get hit. Bullets don't have a name.
Shootings like this prompting city and county leaders to walk together this weekend, calling for stricter gun laws in Tennessee.
It's really important because we need to impress on the Nashville legislature that we've got a crisis here in Memphis, and we need their help.
Help people in the community are asking for too.
Keep everybody close, because you never know when this is going to be the last time you ever see them. Cherish your family while y'all have them. Please.
Y'all see this, bro. This is a sad reality for our people in Memphis, man. Go to Lamentations real quick. Lamentations, I believe it's chapter 2 and verse 21. Read that real quick.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 2, verse 21.
Uh-huh.
The young and the old lie on the ground in the streets.
That's what you see. That's what them ambulance lights about. That's what all them newscasts, you know what I'm saying? All of that, that's what that's about. The young and the old, all ages. They out there dying. Go ahead.
My virgins and my young men are fallen by the sword.
They are what?
Fallen by the sword.
They are fallen by the sword. What's the sword in 2024? The damn firearm. Right. That's what they call it. That fire in Memphis. They're fallen by that fire. Go ahead.
Thou hast slain them in the day of thine anger.
Uh-huh.
Thou hast killed them and not pity.
Right. So a lot of it is the judgment of God. Hey, can somebody find me the video of, it was viral a couple years ago. The nigga, it was in Memphis. The nigga that was just running around killing people for no damn reason. Somebody find me that clip. See, this is why the Lord got to kill niggas too. All right? Go to the next timestamp. Go to the next timestamp. All right? It's coming y'all way, IT. Don't worry. We'll play the next time.
North Memphis. Project Pat and many others made North Memphis and its gangs and hoods famous, including Smoky City, Klondike, Hyde Park, Hollywood, Binghamton, and Mitchell Heights. The Frayser area, also known as the Bay Area, and the Raleigh neighborhoods are large sections that extend from North Memphis.
Man, where we at with it, man? 10K, 4K, man. You know what's going on. We in a murder eight with it, man. But we still cracking foes. We come for the foes, but we still cracking them hoes. You did. Murder eight, baby, man. 50 with an extra thing? Damn! No doubt.
I done did that shit like it was music in the background.
No doubt. Man, what is like in Memphis, man?
Man, you know, they call this shit the murder eight, bro.
No doubt. So what part of town is that for the people that don't know?
Raleigh.
So what this, the south side, east side, north side?
Man, this shit, straight out. Exit 8. Yeah, niggas be like it's the north.
No cap.
Man, niggas be like it's the north. Niggas be like it's 8, man. Exit 8 is one exit. Exit 8 is one in, one way out.
No cap.
That's why they call it the murder 8.
Hey, these niggas is banging an exit, bruh. Exit 8. You know how you travel on the freeway? You got exit 7, exit 8.
Right.
These niggas is named the exit instead of exit 8, murder 8, and they bang a exit. Damn. You can't make this up.
Hey, you know it's real.
Bro, what the hell? Go back, man.
Here in Memphis, so far this year, there have been 352 homicides. That's more than the record-setting 346 homicides in 2021, and we still have more than a month to go this year. WREG's Jessica Knox tells us about the 3 people shot just this morning, 2 of them killed.
If you take a look behind me right now, you'll see that MPD officers as well as detectives are currently investigating a shooting on Leaf Street. The shooting left 1 person in critical condition and 2 others dead.
2 guys got into it around the corner. They killed each other. I didn't even know the 3rd person got shot until I got over here.
This North Memphis resident is frustrated and wants to stay anonymous for his safety. He tells us the 2 people who died knew each other.
But it kind of surprised when they say they killed each other in the house because, you know, they all be running together.
But unfortunately, what's not surprising is the guns. He believes crime has taken over his neighborhood.
It's up. Out of control right now.
Memphis police say 3 victims were found less than a block away from each other. They were originally called to Dunlap Street just before 7 this morning.
It's like a scene from the Wild Wild West at this Hickory Hill gas station as a shootout sends people running for their lives. One man can be seen crawling out of a car to safety.
Duck, dodge, and make sure you get your right and your left. Like this. Protect yourself, because it's crazy out here.
Memphis police say the shooting happened on May 10th, a little before 2 p.m. on Propriety. Investigators say this man seen walking out of the store and this man who got out of a gray GMC started firing at each other from outside the store. Officers recovered 8 shell casings on the scene. No one was struck, but investigators say 3 bullets hit a vehicle and another flew through the window of a nearby unoccupied apartment.
I grew up over here, so I mean, I'm used to it. But dang, this used to be like the heaven for like black people. Now it's just like you got to put on a shield just to come out.
Watch here as a man gets out of this white Chevy Impala, driven by one of the suspects, and runs towards the store with a large AR-style weapon.
Dude had an AR-57 running around the car. Like, that ain't normal. Not for Memphis.
He then hides the gun in the car moments before officers arrive.
Yeah,
90 seconds later, he's seen explaining to police what...
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Is that a Draco?
Nah, he meant to say AR-15.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's a new thing in the earth.
Yeah.
Now look,
got Call of Duty guns over here.
Exactly. Now before you get the last timestamp, all right, go to the last clip that Jonas sent in the IT group. This is what I was where it came to my mind a few minutes ago. All right, this is spirit in this city, man. This shit is inexplicable.
Hey Cap, though, look, they said they shot a bullet and a couple went through a car. And the other one went away from them to abandon.
Niggas can't aim. Like an AR-57, even though that's not a real thing. But just looking at the weapon, like, and he little as hell, he just
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on.
Right.
That's why little babies dying in the
right.
outlet.
Exactly.
Nah, watch this. Play that. So this went viral a couple of years ago. put that on the screen. This is a real millennial monster if I ever seen one.
Facts.
Come on.
Do some shit real quick. This nigga popping this shit. He ain't get here with the stick. These niggas capping get here with the blick. They can get here with the blick. Hey, man, check this shit out. I don't wagging shit on camera. I pull up and do this shit, man. I don't do it. What them niggas say? No faking. No faking. You hear me? This shit for real. On my mama, Kate, all you think I'm playing?
All right,
Kate,
take it out.
This shit so real.
Struck down. So he filmed himself walking in there and gunning just a random person down. Now, you saw what he was doing, right? Quoting lyrics. He had, you understand?
The mindset.
Like, yeah, I'm finna leave this shit out.
That evil communication.
For real.
Sheesh.
Now, go to the last time step in that video. All right, come on.
The whole family straight.
There are several gangs in these areas, including the Folk Nation, People Nation, Pyrus, Hoover, Grape Street Crips, and Neighborhood Crips.
How is the Crip culture different in Memphis, you think, than it is over here? Because we're in LA, you know, this is the birthplace of the shit.
See, like, other thing that's really different is it's a lot of politics out here in Memphis. It's like you got grape streets, you got bounty hunters riding with grape streets in Memphis. It's like, but out here they rivals. You know what I mean? They don't fuck with each other at all. But just that shit, it's like that would never happen out here.
Yeah, no, out here that's.
But in Memphis, you got niggas. It ain't about the clique, cause you got niggas that's grape street bounty hunter, but they cousins, they blood cousins. So they gonna ride with their blood for anything.
Before the out here it's not the case.
Because it's just too deep. It's too deep.
All right, so basically what he's saying is the difference between Memphis gangs and LA gangs is that Memphis gangs don't got no structure. The politics and all that don't exist. You can claim one thing, whatever, but go and ride for your cousin. You understand? So it's just a disarray. Now, before we play this next clip, I want you to go to the clip that y'all was about to play that I said I want to play later because it lambacks off of the gang topic. All right, there you go. Play that. Watch this. So this right here, I didn't know this was a thing. I'm pretty sure none of y'all ever heard of this before either. But this is what's going on in Memphis. Play it.
When we think about human trafficking, you probably think about sex trafficking or prostitution, but it actually happens in many different ways, including one you may not have heard of. Our Brittany Moncrief is here now taking a deeper look into this problem. Brittany?
That's right, Richard. Sex trafficking is the most common form of human trafficking, followed by labor trafficking. But what blurs the line between the two forms is what some may not have heard of before, and that is gang trafficking. If there's force, fraud, or coercion, it's human trafficking.
It plays on the vulnerabilities of others,
especially when it comes to gang trafficking.
We're thinking about like gang controlled or gang involved human trafficking.
Cozy Hale runs Restore Court, an organization fighting human trafficking. She says much of the gang trafficking in Memphis targets our youth.
They may be preying on those school systems and trying to see who are the kids who look like they may need things, and so those red flags kind of tend to be all around. Wonder why this kid was out, at 2 a.m., with somebody that wasn't their parent.
Gang trafficking can be hard to identify as it commonly pours into other categories like sex trafficking, labor trafficking, and even violent crimes.
Adults that are doing crimes, if the kids as a juvenile is caught, then they can then take those offenses.
When I was a crook, we figure out ways that they won't catch us.
Stevie Moore runs Freedom from Unnecessary Negatives. He's a former gang member, now community activist.
The biggest of them is between 2 and 6 in the evening. Mama at work, ain't no daddy, so the gang members got 4 hours.
He's not only seen gangs prey on youth, but also women.
They take the charge, because men say it's your first offense, so you gonna get out.
But Moore says it's not just a gang trafficking problem.
It's a gun problem. We actually that gang going all that, but ain't nobody talking about why. Community wake up.
For some, part of waking up is
it's awareness and education. Our kids specifically,
All right,
they have
so-
to know what it looks
So
like.
I want y'all to really meditate on how sick it is, the idea of gang trafficking, the perpetuation of a cycle because of these, you know, what they call OGs.
Right.
They manipulate these kids to do crimes, and they tell them this only gonna be your first offense, so you gonna get out. You take the rap, you gonna get out. I'm a felon, I'm a convicted felon. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be able to take this heat if it come. Not knowing that you are putting him, you the one throwing him into the system. You understand?
Message.
You just ruined his life. You just created another one of you, somebody that's stuck in the system. You understand? Give me Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs chapter 1 verse 10.
Bring it out.
The Bible speaks about gang trafficking. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 10.
Go ahead.
My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
Even if they call the OG and they put in work and they give away turkeys on Thanksgiving looking ass, do not consent to them. Go ahead.
If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood.
Let us catch tourists at the stoplight. Go ahead.
Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause.
Let us go on a robbing spree. Let us catch people lacking. Go ahead.
Let us swallow them up alive as the
Damn.
grave.
Have you ever been? Wow. Go ahead.
And ho, as those that go down into the pit.
Come on.
We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil.
This is robbery. This is gang plotting on robbery. You understand? This is gangs coming together scheming. Trying to hit licks.
Right.
This is hitting licks in the Bible. Go ahead.
Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse.
Get put down with us. Go ahead.
My son, walk not thou in the way with them.
Read.
Refrain thy foot from their path.
Stay the hell away from them. Go ahead.
For their feet run to evil, and make haste to shed blood.
Read.
Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. And they lay wait for their own blood.
For their what?
For their own blood.
Because they not terrorizing a white community.
Damn.
You understand?
Right.
They recruit. They do this gang trafficking to oppress, rob, steal, and kill from and to their own people. You understand? Their own blood. They go back to Hosea 4.
Right.
Blood toucheth blood. Go ahead.
They lurk privily for their own lives.
Now watch this. Pull up the video. We showed this before. This is just an example of just some regular nigga activity in the city of Memphis. All right? When your son gets enticed to join one of these gangs. Play that.
Wow, he looking hard, shout. Like this shit hotter than loud.
What's that, honey?
Get them on. What that, honey?
I'm saying, what you I'm saying, you sick or something? What's going on?
Ain't no balls.
What's going on? Y'all aching? What's going on? Do it be hoes on this block? Where the hoes at?
You know, I stay loaded, I'm a shooting star. Bring my members, I don't pop out. They're trying to make me off fire.
What's going on?
Nobody get high to me. What you say? I get high to death? He talking about me. No cap. Put the perk on that hoe.
No.
Go in on this shit, man.
Okay, so you got.
That ain't green though.
So what's that? Ibuprofen?
That ain't no green. It's not.
Tell her take it and see what it is.
Perk. Ain't got a purse on.
No water.
No water? Well, hey, why the pastor be on that, bro?
Man, fuck him. He be out here buying pussy.
So that's a rapper that signed a Gucci Mane. All right, so that's one of his video shoots. So it goes back to the rap stuff too, as y'all can see. You understand? But you see their attitude. They F the pastor. They don't give a damn about going to hell. They just out here. All right, give me the next.
You can't make this stuff up.
I'm gonna show y'all something.
Man, that's some crazy stuff right there.
So you got gang trafficking, and that's linked to this evil, wicked ass rap culture that come from Memphis. This wave came from Memphis. Let's look at the roots of it. All right, play that.
as Memphis Horrorcore, was another important force when it came to the overall genre. It was very influential and it still has a lasting impact to this day. It began in the early 90s, right as the rest of the horrorcore genre was taken off. Some popular artists from the scene include Tommy Wright III, 3 6 Mafia, and many more. Some members of 3 6 Mafia like DJ Paul and Lord Infamous have even cited Gangsta Nip as an influence. Similar to regular horrorcore, it had very dark lyrics, but one of the main differences is that a lot of these artists claimed this was real life for them. Aside from the occultism aspects, Tommy Wright said in an interview that a lot of the dark lyrics were inspired by all the bad things happening around these artists.
It's not devil worshiping, but it's a lot of evil shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of evil spirits, cutthroat city, cutthroat mentality. That's what Memphis is about.
Another extremely influential aspect of Memphis rap was the production. It was low quality due to the lack of resources, causing more distortion in the beats.
Alright, so y'all see this, right? So it's not a coincidence, again, going back to the pyramid in Egypt and all of that, the groundbreaking group that broke the mold for Memphis, 3 6 Mafia, that's 666. They represent Satan. You understand? It ain't necessarily devil worshiping, but it's a lot of evil shit. In other words, devil worship.
Right.
What the hell?
You talking about?
Come on now, dog.
Now it gets deeper. Go to the next video. Watch this. Come on.
Memphis rap sigils are an urban legend spawned on the internet that has never been confirmed true. First of all, a sigil is a seal, sign, or symbol that is believed to have some sort of magical power. The rumors began in 2017 with people on the internet asking what Memphis rap sigils were, with others replying with ideas of what they thought it was. In late 2017, one of the first understandings of what a Memphis rap sigil was emerged. So the idea was that these rappers and producers would commit murder and capture the soul energy from the location the murder took place, and somehow the magnetic taping of the cassettes would trap the soul energy.
Just give me 1 Corinthians 15:33. Alright? So evil. The music is something about it that make you want to tear the club up. Tear the club up. Tear the club up. It's like a damn spell.
Come on now,
It's
dog.
a demonic chant. You understand? And every time they play that shit in the club, it get tore up.
Facts.
The demons get summoned. You understand? For real, read what you got.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33.
Go ahead.
Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Evil communications. You understand? What's the damn? Give me Back in Blood. Type in Pooh Shiesty Back in Blood lyrics. All right, on Google. On Google. I'm gonna just show y'all some Memphian lyrics. You understand? For real. And this is what got these young niggas out here going crazy. They feel like they gotta live up to these lyrics so bad that they going on random killing sprees, just walking in stores, just gunning people down, just so they can say that they lived a lyric.
Damn.
Come on now, dog.
Put that on the screen.
You can't make this stuff up.
Somebody bring it out.
We would have started, Cap.
At the top.
Smirk. Big brr.
Oh yeah, that ain't lyrics. That's the little shit at the beginning. Go ahead.
Bitch, I got my own fire. Don't need no security in the club. All the woofing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go. I shot up everywhere they was.
Damn. Sheesh. Go ahead.
Yeah, you ain't know who took that shit from you. Brr, brr. Come get it back in blood. Brr, brr, bitch. Come get it back in blood.
Big brr.
We ain't mask up. No dodge your ex. No. Niggas know who it was.
Right. So we ain't even wear a mask. You understand? Y'all know what's up. Y'all know who did it. Go ahead.
Extorting shit just like the 80s. Once I'm back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you. Hey, come get it back in blood.
You can't make this up. But the beat, when you throw that beat on it,
that's what get them, Cap.
Like, damn, hold on, you gotta stand there.
Right.
Come on now,
The lyrics is wicked as hell.
That's wicked right there.
Ain't this man, didn't he go to prison for something?
He in jail right now.
The devil. He been convicted.
Yeah, he in jail right now.
Millennials, young kids listening to it, trying to live that thing out. Do you see where he at?
Don't fall for it.
His hands full of blood. He halfway responsible for it. Gotta get a precept.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get Micah 6.
You know?
Micah 6, I think it's verse 11. Let me get there. Read that. Verse 12.
The book of Micah, chapter 6 and verse 12.
Now this could go for those Edomites that's responsible for everything going on too, because they set up the hood up for things like this to happen, like I was saying earlier. But this could go for the Negro too. Read.
For the rich men thereof are full of violence.
This is it right here, because we already know this man got a lot of money. These are multi-millionaires.
Yep.
But he's full of what?
They use their riches to
influence,
to not influence, to pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm going to put this shit on your head.
Exactly.
Them young impoverished Negroes,
exactly.
This how they going to eat.
Hey, that's what
I'm going to put 10,000 on your head, and they going to come snatch it off with the Draco.
Exactly. Look at what he's
That's what these young rap, that's how
about
these young rap niggas perpetuate the crime of the killing in the community. Right. They ain't doing nothing.
Right.
If they never did anything anyway, but they not doing nothing. They not clutching no pills. They not shooting no guns. They sitting back and putting money on niggas' heads.
Exactly.
And keeping the damn keeping the cycle going.
Right.
Yeah, with their money. That's the cold precept.
Keep reading on
again.
that.
For the rich men thereof are full of violence.
They full of violence. Keep reading.
And the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies.
So what they do? Hey, no snitch policy. You don't say nothing in court. That's a part of the line. Read.
And their tongue is deceitful in their mouth.
That's what they do. They deceive people in court. You know, they lie. But meanwhile, everybody
That's what they do in their songs too.
Exactly.
Right. They lyrics are deceitful.
I was gonna say, if you notice on that, pull the lyrics back up, and just the next verse, it goes into keeping a cycle going. Just to if your read that.
If your nigga killer ain't dead, you shouldn't wear no RIP shirt.
What they're saying is keep killing.
That's
crazy. You gotta keep doing it.
That's crazy.
So
you gotta keep going.
Basically, everybody gotta die.
Everybody gotta die.
If you got a partner that died, you can't wear no RIP shirt unless you killed his killer. So then once you kill his killer,
he gotta go
his homeboy can't wear his RIP
That's
shirt.
crazy.
So everybody gotta die.
Yeah, that's.
I shot up everywhere they was.
Damn.
You understand? Go back to the TikTok.
Yeah, delete that.
So this one of the the officer was bringing out the niggas who got some money that's for the violence. All right, watch this. It's one of the rappers from out there. Come on.
Don't pray for me, but you can pray for me. Pray for the ops 10 times hard. Yeah. Buddy. Light, man, try to pray for the ops 10 times hard. Here, straight up. For eat my breath, kick my feet up, go to sleep. Man, I'm free ball. I'm so mad right now. My judge so balled up right there.
So what he's saying is, cause you gotta think, right? You got a career, you famous, you got money. You would think getting shot would humble you. He's saying, he told the people, don't pray for me.
Pray for them.
He in a hospital bed with fresh gun wounds. Damn. Don't pray for me, pray for my ops.
Right.
So there go back to what you just put. A rich man full of thought. He don't got no intentions on stopping what just happened to him. He said the ops finna get it 10 times hard.
Right.
You gotta say it with the Memphis.
Light it up, man.
10 times hard.
Hard.
For real. And it don't stop with just the men. Pull up this sister right here. For real. Evil.
This man
evil
had his whole cage
evil
cut open.
communication.
Communication.
Come on.
What you wanna do? We got sticks too. My niggas really going ape. Got them out the zoo. Married to the money. Told her, yeah, I do. Stepping on necks and I ain't even trying to. See, I'm down the slide. Niggas pussy and I know it. See it in their eyes. Niggas capping for the cameras. Do it all the time. I be making hits and hits. I think I'm James Brown. Tell these bitches fall in line. It's time to pop it off. Doing bad, I take it far. Told them that I'm coming out and know I'm not Diana Ross. But I let this chopper sing like it's no tomorrow. Packed in land in the mail. Well, I guess I took a loss. But I ain't tripping though. No, I.
she look and sound like she smoked at least a pack a day.
What you want to do?
For real, though. For real. She one of the people you work with at Arby's or something, you little fast food job. They had to take a smoke break every time the drive-through died down. You understand? For real. But shit, it ain't just the men. You understand? It's the women too.
The niggettes.
Let me show y'all something. Man. Go to Tobit chapter 8. Tobit chapter 8. I'm going to show y'all what the hell is wrong with Memphis. All right?
You can't make this stuff up.
I think it's verse 1. Let me hear it.
Yes, sir. The book of Tobit chapter 8 and verse 1. And when they had supped, they brought Tobias in unto her. And as he went, he remembered the words of Raphael.
Come on.
And took the ashes of the perfumes, and put the heart and the liver of the fish thereupon, and made a smoke therewith.
Right, so they was purging a demon that was plaguing this sister. Watch this.
The which smell when the evil spirit.
The what?
The evil spirit.
This particular evil spirit, this evil spirit had a name. Asmodeus. This the evil spirit behind all the evil whoredom and fornication, the lust, the covetousness. Go ahead.
The which smell when the evil spirit had smelled, he fled into the utmost parts of Egypt, and the angel bound him.
So what I want y'all to see is this particular evil spirit was bound in a certain location. You understand? So that's a thing. So you wonder why when you go to Chicago, all the killing and drilling, it's a damn spirit that's bound there. The people call it a dark cloud over the city. That's an evil spirit that's bound there.
The devil.
New Orleans, the damn they got just every damn thing. The freaky evil, the just voodoo, the murder, voodoo. That's an evil spirit that's bound. Once you enter the city, it's you somewhere that the atmosphere is different. It's a spirit there.
Exactly.
Memphis got the same thing going on, but they deal with the evil spirit of homicide. That homicide spirit is bound in the city of Memphis. Now I'm going to show y'all something prophetically. Go to Hosea chapter 9, verse 6. This is what God said about the wicked Israelites back then. But it's coming to pass today. Read what you got.
The book of Hosea chapter 9 and verse 6.
Yeah.
For, lo, they are gone because of destruction. Egypt shall gather them up. Memphis shall bury them.
What?
Memphis shall bury them.
What?
Memphis shall bury them.
What?
Where's the bomb? Memphis shall bury them. Memphis shall bury them.
The bomb broke. The bomb broke.
That's weird.
Sheesh. Read it one more time.
Memphis.
Read it one more time.
For lo, they are gone because of destruction.
They're gone because of destruction. No knowledge, no mercy, no knowledge of God in the land. Come on.
Egypt shall gather them up. Memphis shall bury them.
So these wicked ass millennial monsters, God already wrote, it's as it is written, Memphis shall bury them. I don't know a place in America that's burying more wicked Israelites per capita than the city of Memphis. This Bible is no joke. You understand? This is the Memphis Mayhem. It's real. So our brothers and sisters, we beg of you, we beseech thee. You understand? Repent. Or y'all gonna continue to die. It's only gonna get worse, and then the Most High gonna have to, just like Katrina in New Orleans. What do Memphis sit on? The biggest earthquake fault in the United States.
Right.
You understand? So, hey, come on. Hey, repent.
I wouldn't be surprised if that earthquake hit. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
It's coming, bro. It's coming. Memphis
prophesied.
will bury them. All right? This is what I need y'all to do. Hit the like button. All right? Make sure you subscribe, share. You understand? Put that on the screen. Let us know how IT did. All right? In y'all opinion, because you know how we feel, you know. So, Yeah, make sure y'all do that, brothers and sisters. Tune in. The Bible Book of Our Fathers coming up next. Lord's willing, we'll be back next week with more on
Let's Talk Truth.